Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on, everybody? Happy Friday to you all. It is Friday, January 27th, 2023, and this is another live edition of Around the Point here on the Around the Point Network YouTube channel, and as well, we are live on twitch.tv/Around the Point. If you are new to the Around the Point Network, please hit that subscribe button. If you're on YouTube and if you're on Twitch, please hit the follow button. It does help out everything in the long run. All right. Share through social media, hit the thumbs up, join the live chat, and all that fun stuff. As today we are previewing and predicting everything that is the Royal Rumble, which goes down tomorrow from the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. Oh boy, here we go, gang. What's poppin', everybody? The gang is in full effect here. What's up, everyone? I am that Peruvian Fight TV extraordinaire. I am also the Prince of Peru. I'm bringing that back, the Prince of Peru. I am Steve. What's up, everybody? And I am not alone. Got the gang here. First, we are joined here by the good brother all the way from Detroit, the pride of Detroit, the enforcer himself. He's literally here every day. I can't think of enough, though.
I'm sorry.
What's so funny, bro?
I saw something.
You saw something, huh?
I saw something on Twitter.
You saw something on Twitter.
I'm gonna let y'all in on this.
Yeah.
So
okay.
you
please
remember?
Please let us in.
You remember that little Asian girl that was, acting black a little bit? Her name was Lil Tay. She put the bricks of money
Lil
up.
Tay.
So they showed her all grown up now, right? And literally the first video I see is the first thing I see is a dude that put an emoji of a cupcake and EDP looking at the screen.
Damn, that's how we're starting the show, huh?
That's how we're starting the show.
God damn it, Mike.
I couldn't control myself when I saw it. It's literally the first thing I see. It's hilarious. It's audio.
Yeah, I'm
too.
serious. I'm not going to sit back and take this fucking shit.
Oh man. Oh man. Great stuff. Great stuff. You're muted, Steve.
Mike, what's up, man? How are you?
I'm doing pretty decent now.
Besides being a scum with EDP.
Mike, you relax now. You feel better. You feel better, man.
Oh man, that's probably the funniest thing I've seen all day.
Mike, you feel good about yourself there?
Feel proud about yourself,
I don't feel
Mike?
good about myself, but it's hilarious.
I mean, folks, where's the lie?
CM Punk. I like that one guy who just yells CM Punk.
I think he yelled something else, Caden. But
No, he yells. Nope, Steve. He yells. I've watched that clip a million times. He just as soon as Bobby Fish gets to the ring, there's one lone guy who yells CM Punk because I was in the middle of the CM Punk Bobby Fish beef.
Well, I'm sure he felt special. And of course, as you can see here, we have the one, the only Mr. Caden Lee. Caden, what's up, man? How are you? Live from Texas, I believe.
I am in Austin. I'm about 100 miles north of the Alamo Dome, give or take. I'll be driving down in the morning in 10 hours, in about 11 hours. I'll be driving down at 8 a.m. tomorrow to go to I'll be at the Superstore. I'll be seeing a lot of different people. I'll get to see, I'll be sitting with Ella J at the Royal Rumble. I love Ella J. Gonna have a good time with her. We're gonna have fun. I'll be with a few friends that flew in. Hopefully, I can see them tomorrow. It's my goal. And then I'll be having dinner with the good people over at Fightful, some other different media people. So I got a lot planned tomorrow.
Oh, boy, okay, name dropping everyone.
Can you name dropping the varsity of Fightful varsity here? Name dropping everybody.
I'm just giving you insight on the plans I have.
It's okay. It's fine. I get it, man. You want to rep
everybody. I got a lot of tomorrow is going to be extremely tiring. I am already very tired. I have gotten 4 hours of sleep in the last.
I want to ask you though.
Let's say that the last 32 hours, I have slept for 3.5 hours.
Aren't you so lucky? Let me ask you this question though, Caden. How was your flight? How was it?
Fine.
You didn't have to check in any bags. They didn't
No,
fuck you
no, no.
over, make you
no,
wait.
No. I'm here for 3 days, Steve. Why would I
Kid,
check?
what did you have for breakfast and lunch?
Did not have breakfast. Oh, actually, I did have breakfast tacos.
I didn't really care. Let's get the show on the road. Let's get the show on the road.
And of course, we're joined here by the good brother, all the way from the mean streets of Bridgeport, Connecticut, the one, the only Walter. What's going on, brother? Welcome back.
Yes, I'm back. I'm ready for the Rumble, like you said. It's tomorrow. I just want to talk about it now.
Exactly. And of course, we are joined here from True Heel Heat Sports. He does everything, man. The Raw, Rated Raw Superstar, NX3, Elite Heat, True Heel Heat, Romeo Report, Mr. Romeo Anthony Colon. Romeo, what's up, brother?
Hello.
How are you?
Well,
amazing. We just
let's
finished
go.
Let's go. We just finished watching. We just finished doing a SmackDown watch along on your channel, Friday Night Warriors.
Yeah,
it was a fun one, very very fun one. So
right.
everybody in the chat. But yes, rambled long enough here. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen,
let's fucking go.
Let's get into the Royal Rumble. Let's get into this shit. One of my favorite shows of the year. I think for everyone, I could be wrong here. There's some folk that prefer Survivor Series, SummerSlam.
What?
The Royal Rumble.
No, the Royal Rumble is where it's at.
Yeah, it's either Money in the Bank or Mania.
Yeah.
No, Rumble's my favorite time of the year. Favorite
Look at
pay-per-view.
you. You're gonna be there. Look at you.
Yeah, this is my third Rumble. I went 2019, 2020. As soon as they announced San Antonio, I said, okay, I'm going. I have to get there. It's my favorite time of the year. My favorite show to go to every single year. Last year hurt. I felt emotional pain. It really hurt because of how shitty that show was. I was so pissed.
I went to the one in Phoenix and Philadelphia, which was the first women's one. That was a lot of fun.
I went to Phoenix.
I went to none of them because I haven't been to a Rumble yet.
Oh, you got to cross that off your bucket list.
I know. I've been to.
I think we'll get a Northeast Rumble next year. Or I know they were supposed 2021 was supposed to originally be in Seattle. I wonder if they're going to make up on that next year. Finally.
Of course. Reading the comments here. Aaron right here. What's up, everyone? What's up, Aaron? How are you? JMac19. What's up? What's up? Bobby Fish tried so hard to get that over. Sleeping Angel with the laugh emoji. My favorite pay-per-view is Rumble 2. So yes, we're looking at this card. Okay. Again, there's always these small cards because of the Rumble matches. But nonetheless, I'm just excited because it's one of their big shows of the year, the road to WrestleMania. And the big question is, what's going to go down? What's going to happen as we begin this road to WrestleMania? I'm sure we all seen the WrestleMania sign that was in the Alamo Dome already. It looks fucking beautiful, right?
Sure does.
It's a nice
logo.
Yeah.
Indeed it does. I look forward to seeing who points at it. This time it's not some freaking image on a screen. It's not that no more. Thank God. So let's get this out of the way. So this is how we feel the card will go. But let's see, okay? That's right, we. That's right, we, y'all.
We? We.
Well, some of us here. I mean, we could be wrong. Again,
this is how I, Steve, feel the card is going to go.
That's exactly. Okay. So we start things off here with the undisputed Universal Championship between Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens. Because let's face it, Roman Reigns is not going in the middle of the card. Hell no, he's not. The Tribal Chief, he's opening the show or he's closing. But being that the Rumble matches are happening, he's opening the show. And it's everyone's job to follow that against Kevin Owens.
I think there's a good chance it's main event.
You think?
It's the most intriguing story. See how Sami does. We'll see.
Exactly.
I had that same theory too.
I've been enjoying everything about this. Let's just say this is probably the best thing going right now in WWE.
For sure.
Because if I say wrestling, it opens a debate, right? And all these conversations that we don't have time for right now.
There's no debate. It's the best thing in wrestling right now.
It is. No, it's not even close. There is not love AEW. They don't have a single storyline that comes close to this.
It's definitely not the women.
Not the women's,
Hey, Romeo.
Don't say it.
Don't
Suck
say
my
it.
left nut.
There you go. So everything
Oh,
about
you
this,
knew where that was going to.
the main events, this main event's over the men's rumble. We'll see.
I just don't see them. And then like my mic was muted because I was fixing some stuff, so I didn't get to say it. But the only reason I think that they want to start with this is because I think that this match leads to Sami Zayn not being in the Royal Rumble, and they want to make that abundantly clear that this guy is not going to be there. And when we get further into the match, I'll explain that. But that's just the basic feelings of why I think this opens.
Fair enough. I think, again, overall, it's going to be a fucking fight. This is literally their third time competing at the Royal Rumble.
It's crazy.
Yes.
It's crazy. This is like, it's like you think of the rivalry.
It's almost
you
like
think
an
of the Royal
annual
Rumble.
thing.
Exactly. Exactly. 2017, 2021, 2023.
They've
All
had a
on
championship match for the Universal title in this same building at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, no.
6 years passed, and they're facing each other again for the Universal Championship at the Alamo Dome at the Royal Rumble.
Only this
That
time
makes
the
Kevin
roles
Owens
are
a
reversed.
solidified rival.
Only this time the roles are reversed. Keep that
Right.
in mind.
Yeah, because Roman was chasing the belt last time.
But the big story here, though, is involving Sami Zayn. Let's just get that clear. That's the big story involving this program is Sami Zayn. What's gonna happen, right? So if you watch SmackDown, if you watch Monday Night Raw this past Monday, the whole trial, Roman Reigns gave Sami Zayn simple instructions. He does not want to see him at all at no show, no nothing. The only time you'll see him is at the Royal Rumble. That's it. Royal Rumble.
Oh.
Yeah, that too.
Who just burped?
Mr. Claw.
Excuse me.
It happens. No, I burped.
Thank you, Steve. Appreciate that.
No problem, buddy.
But yeah. So now we seen on SmackDown, if you watched,
I did not watch.
he couldn't follow orders.
instructions. Follow orders.
Oh shit! I just saw this on my timeline. Like I opened Twitter, I was like, "Oh wait, what happened on SmackDown?" And then I see that Sami was there. Oh,
See,
he's
they're
getting
listening
killed.
to us.
He's
They're
getting
listening to us.
shot.
Shut the phones off. They're listening to.
No, he's getting shot tomorrow. He's fucking dead. They're gonna beat
Yeah, I know.
the shit out of this dude.
It's gonna be brutal. It's gonna be fucking brutal.
I got a hunch that Roman will probably be so focused on beating Kevin Owens that he'll just
talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah, he was like, just don't go in the Rumble. Like he'll just give him like a calm ultimatum, just no Rumble. Get out of my sight.
Randy makes a valid point here, though. Technically, he didn't see him.
Roman
wasn't
said
there.
don't. He said
don't show up to a show.
Don't show up. He said go home. Do not show up.
Go home, meaning.
And he disobeyed orders. I think what I've been saying for a few weeks now is I think in the match, Sammy's gonna do something. I don't know if I'm booking, I would have Sami try to help KO to win and prove that Heyman was right, that that Sami was actually in a conspiracy. I'd prefer Sami to try to like get the one up on the bloodline here, or like at least try to look like a smart face, and that he was actually in the conspiracy with Kevin Owens, but he fails. And then Roman just beats the ever living shit out of those two, just destroys both of Kevin and Sami. You take Sami out in a stretcher. That way, you say, like, okay, Sammy's not in the Rumble. That's what I would do, because I don't think Sami should be in the Rumble if he's not winning.
That's another reason why I think this doesn't open, so you could tell some story backstage through the night, following up on what happened last night.
That's possible as well.
Yeah,
that's possible.
It's not a bad point.
For me, when I look at this match and everything that's going down, again, I'm in a tough predicament here, right? I'm a Kevin Owens fan.
You're not.
No.
We know what
You're
you're
not.
Relevant.
You know, don't make me get the shirt. Don't make me get the shirt, bro.
Listen, it's no secret.
Because you're not in it.
You're not.
It's no secret.
not
I'm a
part-
Kevin Owens fan. However,
Come on, Mike. Hold him up.
We gotta hold the one.
Hold him up. Hold him up.
I'm gonna get the shirt, bro.
Hold up. He's not even in the island either. Kaden not even in the island. Yes,
Oh yeah, that's right. You know what, Steve, put me on the big screen. Put me on the big screen.
Y'all must have forgot.
Put me on the big screen.
Oh, she.
I'm on a.
Caden, hold on. You disrespected the shirt when I saw it. When I saw it in the group chat. You are not on the island as well. So you need to put your one down.
You're number 2.
It's only me, Romeo, and Walter. And Chase. That's it.
I'm probably gonna buy the acknowledge me shirt.
It's too late for that. No.
I was already because I'm going to the superstore tomorrow and I'm gonna stack up on a bunch of shirts.
Hear me out though. Hear me
able
out.
to get that because that acknowledge me shirt. Love that shirt.
I'm sure you do. Again, I'm in a tough spot here. There's a one time many years ago, Kevin Owens, when he was Kevin Steen, did an intro for this YouTube channel. Where if you didn't subscribe, he would come to your house and ruin your life. But with that being said, I gotta be realistic. I have to be realistic. Who am I kidding here? It's not gonna be Kevin Owens. The way this is going, the story, the build, right? WrestleMania is gonna be and still going with Roman Reigns here. I'm going with Roman Reigns.
Well, you better. But you're still not on the island.
Right? No. So you won't pick Kevin, but you picked Drew last time.
Well, listen, listen, I thought I went back in time and I talked to 2020 me. Hey, listen, man, that's the story of another day. Point is, though, I'm going with Roman Reigns. Big Mike, what about you?
You know who I'm going with. It's not even, I don't even got to say it.
Exactly.
Roman Reigns, bro.
Chief, even though
none of us are picking Kevin Owens.
KO and the ATP network goes way back. Indeed, they do. We go way back. But still, I got to be realistic here, man. The build, the story, and believe it or not, I do feel Kevin Owens will still be involved in everything that's going down.
I still think I think it's the tag match at Mania.
Yeah.
Them versus the Usos, KO and Sami.
Yes.
I've been on this train for 8 months. So
Walter, you feel the same way, Roman Reigns?
Yeah, it's all about the tribal chief. At least, not at least. He's going to be a champion for at least a good while.
Romeo, you too, huh?
Yeah, we all are. The only question is, how does the whole bloodline and Sami thing play out?
Yeah,
when it comes to this match.
I see you do it in Montreal, man.
Montreal. I mean, Steve, I think the bigger question isn't who's winning. I think it's is Sami done? Is tomorrow his last night as a member of the bloodline?
Nah, I think you milked that till Montreal, man. Chamber.
But I think they're about to sell the title match at Chamber is supposedly Sami and Roman. That was the report.
But you got to remember, Sami's over his Rover out there, man. So is Owen.
But you know where the Chamber is, right?
It's in Montreal.
It's in his hometown. I think you got to do the title match.
And hear me out. Hear what you
should do. The title match in his hometown. If you want to get heel heat, you have Roman pin Sami in his hometown.
Hear what you do. You have Roman tell Sami he's gonna lay there and get pinned, and he refuses and he fights, but he loses.
Why would Roman give Sami a title match at EC? What's the point?
They put him in the chamber. You talking about the chamber match, right?
No, in a singles. I think it's a singles match.
Again, we'll see what happens.
I think the title match at EC will be Roman versus Sami.
Well,
and I think
you could get away with doing a chamber match too, though, and having Kevin Owens in there as well.
I've been thinking about that more recently. I've been thinking okay, what's the what are they gonna do with the chamber? Because if they're not splitting the titles, then what are they gonna do? I think that they're still gonna find a way in the next 2 weeks to get that one of the titles off of Roman, and the EC will be for the vacant title. I'm not exactly sure.
I hate it.
Anyway,
I don't love it. I just think that's the way they're going because of all the reports, like that report from Wrestling News that I believe multiple sources confirmed that was true, that their plan was to split the titles. And I think they haven't, and I think their plan is to do it like in the next 2 weeks and to have the chamber be for the vacant title.
Anyway, let's move on.
I don't like it. I don't love it. I would prefer them go. I would prefer them just to merge those two titles into one belt, and I would actually bring back the big gold and add that if you really want to do that instead of
bring
big
back
Roman
the
with
wing
the title.
I bring back the
Yeah,
winged
Cody. If
eagle.
Cody's gonna be getting that,
So
he's
we're going back to
big gold.
2002 again, huh?
Bring back the winged eagle, buddy.
Bring back
the
the
winged
big
eagle.
gold. I want that belt back so
Cody
bad.
don't want that shit.
I want the winged eagle, buddy. I want the winged eagle.
I feel like it's too late to split the titles, but I mean,
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on here. Let's move
Man,
on.
we're
Here.
going to talk about this company having logic and common sense, really? We're going to talk about this company having common sense now? Come on.
A match that dangerous, that close to Mania Roman ain't doing it.
Roman would only do Roman would come out last, so he's not gonna hurt himself in that match.
I think Jay set Sami up. That's why he called him to come back. It's because all the network wants their championships back. That's the only reason they do that.
I think
storyline wise, Roman could be mad at Jay for making that call. He made a pimp decision without Roman's approval.
Mets, you can have your 2 cents in the chat, buddy. Or if not, you could
and then Sami Zayn has to stick up for Jay in return because he stuck up for you on Monday. And what if Jay's in trouble? It's very interesting.
Yeah. What if he doesn't though? What if he doesn't?
What if he doesn't?
You know what? My interesting thing is everybody's been waiting for Jay to turn on Sami, but what if it's the other way around?
Exactly.
And Sami turns, and then Jay is all upset because he came around on his dog. He said, "I love you, dog. I love you, my dog." And they finally, after months of hating each other, they were best friends and they were brothers. They were Usos. And then he got his heart broken and he got turned on by Sami. I think that's a really compelling story you could do, and especially leading up into Mania if you want to do the tag match, which I think is the way to go. That just adds so much because Jay will have a pure hatred. He's going to say, "You turned on me. I trusted you. I called you my Uso, and you did this. I am going to destroy you. I'm going to dismantle you. I am going to make sure you never wrestle another match again."
However it goes, it's fascinating that we come up with so many scenarios.
Yes. It's amazing. This isn't I don't think there's any bad story either. I'm very happy with whichever way they go.
Yeah, as viewers of WWE, we rarely get to do this.
Okay,
it's
so
fun
nice to know, but it's time we move on to the.
I
think it's time we move on to the next match here, which I think could possibly be, when it comes to the Rumble matches, there's 2 of them. So you know what they always say, they gotta be gentlemen about it. Ladies first, y'all.
I'm watching Danhausen try to punch Satnam Singh.
I'm sure that's wonderful, Kate. I'm sure it's blowing the roof off the place. I'm sure it is, buddy.
It is. They're popping.
Yeah, Danhausen.
Don't disrespect Danhausen like that, Steve.
Who's he ever beaten? Anyway, we have the women's Rumble match here. As you can see in the graphic, there's not that many women. Yeah.
Did they announce more tonight?
They updated it tonight.
They updated it tonight, but this is all
another row.
Let me see here. I got this here.
I'm pretty
it's not
sure
no, Steve. It's not important. Trust me. It's not important to get it updated.
It's not important. It's not important.
The entire damage control, pretty much, and some other people.
There might be some surprise entrances here. Oh,
I got one for you. Yeah.
Who you got, Romeo?
So they have 11 so far. Do you want me to run down the
before you?
It's not important. It's not important.
It's not important. But Romeo, who did you have as your surprise entrance? If you had to pick one, surprise, Romeo, who would you bring in?
I have my surprise actually winning the whole thing.
Winning
at number 30.
Your good friend Jordan Grace.
Oh
no, like Jordan Grace. Will you stop? At number 30, the surprise, making her return and winning the Royal Rumble. Naomi, feel the glow once more.
Oh,
she's back. She steals the headlines.
In your face, Monet. And you know what? You know what sucks though? We're not gonna get the match we wanted to see. Ronda Rousey versus Naomi.
I didn't want to see that in the beginning.
Nobody wanted to see Ronda. Rousey. Nobody wants to see a Ronda Rousey match. I do want to see Ronda and Shayna, and that's literally it.
Anyway, But
That's
Walter,
interesting.
that's interesting though. Walty, what about you, man? Who would you want to see as a surprise entrance here? Surprise, it can be anybody you want, anybody, a legend, someone on the independent scene, anybody you want.
You think that Forbidden Door will be open again?
That's where I'm going.
I kind of figured.
I've got somebody coming through that Forbidden Door.
I'm sure Caden does. Someone that's from the AEW women's storyline that he
From
thinks
AEW or TNA?
No.
Impact.
I got Hardcore Country returning back to the Rumble.
Oh my god.
Been there, done that.
Been there, done that, buddy.
Yeah.
I think she's doing it again. She's on the last. I think because she's on the last ride, or I mean, the last ride's technically over, but I think when she loses this belt, they're saying that she's retiring. So I think that this is the last time we see Mickie James in a WWE ring.
Okay. But Walter, who do you have as a surprise entrance?
Surprise. That's tough. Naomi's a good one. I don't know if she'll win, but
I agree, Naomi.
I think she'll definitely come back. What legend could come out, man? You could throw like a Trish or Lita there, right? Like have one of them come out.
Yeah, to make up for Raw 30, I guess so.
I think Lita. I don't think Trish. I just don't think she. I think she.
Remember, Kaden, it's who he would like to see come back.
Don't think you're gonna be seeing any Bella Twins.
Okay,
yeah, I was
I'm
gonna
saying,
say.
Oh yeah,
and then I'm saying what I don't think is
see.
gonna happen. Walter can have what he wants. I'm saying what I don't think is happening. I don't think Trish wants to wrestle right now. I would like it. I don't have faith in that. Alundra Blaze, I think, is good. Victoria, she just returned to Impact. She did the rest of the match.
Those don't get me though. I don't know.
They don't they don't raise your eyebrows like, okay.
Michelle McCool will be in the Rumble. She lives in Austin. She'll be there.
The last time she took in a bump.
Did you see her Twitter?
Yeah.
Sable?
Did you see Michelle McCool's Twitter?
No.
She was like talking it up like she was offended she didn't get a call. I'm not offended, but like sad.
Her husband was there. Why didn't she just fucking go with him?
You gotta take care of the kids, man.
Yeah.
Come on, school.
No, she's talking about the Rumble, not Raw 30. She's talking about the Rumble.
Oh, the Rumble,
not Raw 30.
Oh, so she's most definitely not in there.
Unless she's just playing it up,
Yeah, she's playing it off. She's probably no.
I think she's playing it up. I actually, Romeo. I think the Bellas are gonna be in the Rumble.
They're just.
I think they're playing this up.
All right,
I think they're playing this
Mickey's
up.
just promoting a show, really.
Big Mike. Who would you like to see be a surprise entrance in the Women's Royal Rumble?
To be honest with you, everybody says so many good things. I don't think there's many to pick from. To be honest with you, like you said Naomi, Lita, Trish, the Bellas,
Hardcore Country,
Mickie James.
Whoever said Ty Mello, get out of here. The fuck?
Yeah, Ty, that's not happening.
Rosemary.
AEW.
She signed to Impact Wrestling. Layla off.
Oh, yeah. So I think Chelsea Green debuts.
Oh yeah.
I think Asuka as Kana.
That too. Yeah.
I think they could call her. I wouldn't be surprised if they called her Kana. Or say that this is
you know what? That'd be mine.
They say this is
Her
Asuka.
Kana
They say
gimmick.
this is her alternate personality, Kana, like with the
I'll
demon.
go with that.
Valor.
Just call her Asuka Dark Asuka. Something like
Dark
that.
Asuka.
Asuka
Sleeping Angels.
Zero?
This was gonna be mine until like Logic played into effect.
Yeah.
Starlight
I was
Kid,
thinking
LOL.
I was thinking Kyrie, but
I was thinking that too.
I wouldn't be.
That's
I would
not
actually.
my
I wouldn't be surprised because WWE, they didn't ask for anything back with Carl Anderson going to do Wrestle Kingdom. So I wonder if that's something that Hunter would want because Hunter loves Kyrie, and I think that like it's not. Is it going to do like massive things? No, but I think it's something that he would like.
When we get to the men's rumble, I think me and Kaden will probably be on the same side. On who we think
Makito.
surprise is gonna be.
I do have. I would love Maki Ito. I want to be clear. I would love Maki Ito.
But she says she
Ain't
would never
happening.
go to W. She'd love to AEW.
Yes,
I definitely think Chelsea
this
Green.
right here.
AJ.
According
Light
to
it
Fightful
up, light
Select,
it, light it.
No chance.
according to Fightful Select, Chelsea
There's
Green's
no
new
chance,
gimmick
yeah,
is
but
that
I would
she's
love it.
For who? Maki?
No, AJ Lee.
Oh no, AJ Lee's not going. But
Yeah,
according to
no.
Fightful Select, Chelsea Green's new gimmick is that she will be a Karen. I think that's a good way to debut her. I think Brandy Rhodes.
A Karen?
So basically, she's an Ivory from.
So she's going to be annoying. Her character is going to be annoying.
It's a comedy gimmick. I think Brandy Rhodes.
You can
Yeah.
I think what you do with Brandy is I think you have her come out number 2 because number 1, whoever's number 1, typically in the Rumble, they like to do the promo. They did this like 2019 and 2020. They did like 2019. They had Lacey Evans do a promo, and then Natalya came out. I would have whoever number 1 is cut a promo. Like I think number 1's probably Liv Morgan. I think she cuts a promo about how she's extreme, and then you hear, "Who told you it was open mic night, bitch?" And we get Brandy. Yes.
Yeah. No.
I was so hard. Dude, I will be so happy. I was there for one of those promos. It was my favorite moment in wrestling.
Yeah. Anyway, now let's be real about it. As far as the winner goes, and based on what I've been seeing, like today, I saw this video, like from yesterday, this video package, right? Or this video. I'm sorry, of ex-con Dom and Rhea Ripley, and let's be honest here, I would love to see a WrestleMania Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair. So I'm gonna go with Rhea Ripley.
It's not happening. I know everybody's on the Rhea Ripley train. Not this year.
I think a lot of people are going to be disappointed if that doesn't happen.
She's involved in 2 storylines at Mania. She's going to have Dom and Ray. She's going to be involved in that, believe you. And then Edge and Beth are going to have their tag team match, not at Canada, in WrestleMania, against Finn and Rhea.
A little bit.
And a matter of fact, I think Beth Phoenix is in the Rumble, and she probably gets rid of Rhea.
I think Beth's in the Rumble too.
That's
I think
true.
Rhea takes out.
Dang.
Yeah.
How about that?
So who do you have win?
Oh, there's going to be a lot of pissed off people.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, they will be.
By the way, if Naomi doesn't win, if she's not there, I do like the idea of Dark Asuka, this new Asuka, winning, and maybe heel Asuka, maybe even getting her WrestleMania revenge on my queen, your queen, our queen, on Charlotte. Maybe, who knows? Charlotte Asuka too.
Could very well happen, Roman. It could very well happen.
You like that? You like that, Kaden? You're speechless, Kaden.
I have like 2 separate ideas, and they're dependent on what happens in the women's title match. I'm of the belief that Alexa Bliss is beating Bianca Belair. So I think if that's the case, I think they want to do Bianca and Charlotte. I think Bianca enters the Rumble after losing the title, and she wins. And
but
she
here's the problem with that, and I hate when they do this. Like you lose the title to someone,
they've only done it like twice in history. They did it Brock Lesnar and they did it Becky Lynch. The only 2 times they've ever done it.
What are you talking about?
Losing the title and getting in the Rumble.
Oh no, but I mean like winning the Rumble and then not challenging the person you just lost to. That's kind of weird.
I mean, yeah, but I also maybe she's just like, I don't want to be around that spooky shit. I don't want to fuck with that. I'm done. Leave me alone. The other option though with that is I also wouldn't mind if you had Kana win and she went and challenged Alexa and you just do the spooky shit for the women. Just do the spooky shit. Yes. Like let's just have one side do the spooky shit. The other side can be Bianca and Charlotte or Rhea and Charlotte. Rhea getting revenge. That's the other thing. I think Rhea could also win and go face Charlotte. I think if Rhea wins, I think she's facing Charlotte, not Bianca.
Could very well be. But
there's a few options though, and I don't necessarily, as long as like Lacey Evans doesn't win, I'll be happy. And Ronda, Lacey Evans, Ronda, as long as they don't win.
let me make a right here. Let me make a right that I didn't do early on the True Heel He Watch Along here. I hope what they do to Lacey Evans in the Rumble match.
Oh, you said it a lot differently there.
Walter and Kaden. This dude wanted Lacey Evans dead.
Okay.
I hope want to kill Lacey.
No, hear me out. Okay, I hope what they do to Lacey Evans in the Rumble match is what they did to Muhammad Hassan in 05 Rumble match.
Oh my
God, Steve! God,
but he didn't word it like that. He said, "Can we do to Lacey Evans what they did to Muhammad Hassan?" That's exactly what he said. I was like, "You want to dance?" I was like, "You just want to kill him?"
Specify. You saw how they wrote off Muhammad.
Okay, wait. Frantic World saying we don't know who is booking in the Rumble. It's Triple H. That's still confirmed. It's still,
Rumble,
right
yeah.
now, it is still Hunter. Enough people have said that it's real. It's not Vince in his ear. It is truly Hunter. Maybe that will change in a matter of 3 days. It could change overnight. Like maybe Vince called in today and said, "No, I'm going to do this." But as of right now, it's booked by Hunter.
By the way, this is the absolute worst build to a women's rumble ever. Maybe a rumble.
Oh, it's
ever.
dog shit. This isn't a terrible.
Yeah.
I think both Rumble builds have been really bad. Besides the Cody promos, because
at least with the men's,
you
got
said
that
Cody or
Cody
Buck.
to look forward to.
Here's another surprise entrance. Imagine.
Oh,
it's Zero, right? They make you wait for it, and you hear, "I'm not like most."
I think she's in the
Jack.
Rumble.
I could see it.
I
Yeah,
think she's in the Rumble.
Really?
That was reported
Absolutely
to
see
the
it.
Insider. I think, right?
Or you hear.
Was it Mike? Was it Mike Johnson who reported that?
I don't know for sure.
I don't know.
Check.
I don't know what Pastrami. I don't know what Pastrami Nick said, but point is though, can you imagine we hear Mandy?
There's no chance.
All right.
It's too soon, bro. It's too soon.
No, Mandy's not in the Rumble.
No shot.
It's
You
too
never know.
soon.
I know.
And definitely not with that gimmick.
Right?
Especially what she's been showing.
Wait, but
She's been showing a lot more.
Hey, yo,
Oh yeah, oh yeah. She showed her titties the other day.
I'm sure she did. Wonderful.
And nobody shared it in the group chat.
No,
Romeo,
reason-
all
Hey,
sent in the group
there.
chat.
gosh
Selfish.
darn it.
There,
Gosh
people
darn
just
it.
thinking
man.
about themselves.
Come on, yo. What the hell, man? I don't even have the damn
It's been a sad
The
month.
lower-
Chelsea Green since Chelsea Green resigned, she had to shut down her OnlyFans, and it's been a really sad month.
I don't even have the damn
Who y'all think
research-
from
the
NXT?
research group.
I'm gonna say Roxanne is a definite,
NXT.
Roxanne's from
Yeah,
Laredo. It's
Roxanne.
an hour and a half away from San Antonio, so
Definitely.
definitely Roxanne.
which is where they were at tonight.
Roxanne
SmackDown was in Laredo. 100%. Roxanne Perez has got to be in there. I think I'd also do.
Zoe Stark, just because she's a good worker, she could.
I think
Yeah.
Zoe Stark. I was thinking Zoe Stark. I think if you wanted to do either one of Gigi or JC, I think there's
I say
probably
both.
around, like I would say probably between 5 to 8 NXT. I wouldn't do both. I would do one. I would.
And you could advance the storyline by having one of them
Yeah,
eliminated.
that's what I'm saying. I'll do
Yeah.
both.
I would just do one, but like I wouldn't mind both. And then if you wanted to do Sol Ruka to have her hit that cutter, just as like a cool spot.
Bad strategy in the Rumble. Bad strategy going to the top rope trying to
As
do
soon
that.
as she go to the top rope, get out of here.
So I think what she does it once. She hits it once perfectly. Then she does it the second time, and then you have a heel eliminate her.
The only reason why they would probably have Soroka in it is just to do what she did in the Battle Royal in the Royal Rumble, the Kofi stuff, the Kofi magic type deal.
That's usually that's a Naomi thing.
Yeah, my friend, we
I
already
know,
got
but-
Naomi in there. We already got.
I
her.
know,
We already
but
got her. She
hey,
did it in the thing.
Katana
the
Chance
white
does
ring
that
is going. What do we do?
Katana does those too, so I think she'll be in there. There's another woman I wanted to bring in too. Now I can't think of who it was.
Alba Fire, Cora Jade.
Alba Fire.
That too. Yeah,
Corey
Alba
Alba
Fire.
Fire.
Oh, Dewdrop returns. Dewdrop's in town.
Yeah, I saw her.
She was
Maybe
doing
Hartwell?
media today.
Nah, probably not
Anyway, let me just go around the circle here. I asked for you who you guys think gonna win. Big Mike, I'll start with you.
Well, it was Rhea Ripley. I'm gonna stick with Rhea Ripley, but it's not gonna be Rhea Ripley. Now that we
Okay.
done talked
Katie, what
about
about
it.
you? Katie, what about you?
I got Rhea Ripley as well.
Walty, what about you, brother?
Yeah, the showed, the person in the middle is Rhea Ripley. She's gonna win.
Romeo.
The person in the middle don't matter because I saw SmackDown tonight. The men's graphic, they moved Cody to the side, they moved Seth Rollins to the
Oh,
side, and they put Brock Lesnar right in the middle.
Oh,
it don't
They
mean
did
much.
do that.
Surprise.
They did do that.
I said my pick, Naomi, and if she's not there, Dark Asuka.
Okay. From there, we move on. From there,
Wait, who's yours?
for me, I'm gonna
He just
say
didn't say anything.
I'm gonna say Rhea Ripley, even though I don't think they're gonna
That's
happen.
going with the chalk.
You know what I
Who
mean?
I
So
want
we'll
to
see.
win, but I mean,
Yes.
who knows who's gonna win?
From there, we go to a match everyone's looking forward, not because it'll be this amazing match, but I feel like just to see how this shit plays out, right? The
Speaking
pitch
for
dark
one
match,
of us, I'm not. I'll be taking a bathroom break.
the pitch black match. Bray Wyatt versus LA Knight.
Steve, get the name right. It's the Mountain Dew Pitch Black match.
Yeah, the Mountain Dew Pitch Black match. Bray Wyatt versus LA Knight. Listen, we said this earlier. I love how Roman's in the dark too.
This is what the match just needs to be. This the whole time.
Your hand?
Like, just no, cover the cameras up. It should be black.
Well, your hand's not black. It's
We're gonna say I'm already black, so I can't.
it's
Mike,
red.
Mike, put your hand up to the screen.
Yeah, Mike, your hand. There it is. That's the Pitch Black match.
Listen,
Wow, guys.
You reached a new low.
Push a new low on the point. Gosh darn it, yo. Nikki Cross can come back.
Nikki Cross will be in the Rumble too.
We got debut
Dana Brooke
Ava,
will be there too. I think.
we got to debut Ava Rain for Dwayne. Haha.
Dog shit in the ring.
Right?
We're not doing anything with her. I think she's probably pretty bad.
She's still a baby. Take it slow.
I don't
You
care.
know what? Okay, one more woman I want to see in that Rumble. A surprise. Tiffany Stratton. That's around the point. Though.
Oh yeah, I think that's not a bad idea.
He's a superstar.
Anyway. LA Knight, Bray Wyatt. Listen, let's be real about it, yo. They've given LA Knight dog shit. They've given him chicken shit, dog, whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? To work with here. And he's doing everything in his power to try and make this shit work.
He's turned chicken shit into chicken salad every time he's on screen.
Yeah, chicken shallot. I love it.
Chicken salad.
Well, yeah, this is his first match back on television, right? This is his first official.
Yeah, he had one match, and that's when he broke his thumb, right?
Yeah, MSG.
I think it was his index. His index.
Was
or
it
middle
index?
finger.
I just know he broke a finger.
So
He broke a finger. This man, the way he how does he break a finger the way he wrestles? He wrestles the safest style of all time because he doesn't do shit. He just trolls around and does like the whip back thing.
Sister Abigail.
He probably broke his finger doing the crawl, doing the
He
ring
did
crawl.
the crawl. And he goes, shit, I broke my finger.
yeah, possibility too.
Uncle Hottie was there tonight on SmackDown.
He was there.
Yes, he was
Uncle
there.
Howdy was there.
You didn't watch us.
No,
I watched
LA
the
Knight
Bengals.
did a great entrance though.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he did the old Bray Wyatt entrance.
I do know Bo Dallas is also in town. I know he'll be in San Antonio.
Oh,
Yeah, he's Uncle Howdy.
Come on now.
Spoiler alert! Wow,
Spoiler alert, people. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Nah, I got a better one for you. Chill.
I forgot the alert.
Here we go. Uncle Howdy is Bo Dallas. Oh my goodness, y'all.
But I also expect him to get involved in another match.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Possibly
Involved in two.
could very well be a
Gonna
possibility.
be heavy Uncle Howdy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, a heavy Uncle Howdy. But that being said, listen, all we're saying about LA Knight, you know, what happened on Monday, what happened here today. It's like you want to see him, you know, get a win, but you just know it's not happening.
Mhm.
And you just hope that at least, you know, he gets a reward for trying to make this shit work.
Reward.
You know, something, hey, listen, we know you tried. Here's your constellation prize.
Nothing
No, Walter, I think he's getting a reward. He's making a lot of stuff good, a little bit, especially after tonight. You got to give him something. Huh?
What? Well, what can you give him?
I don't know. Maybe a future Intercontinental Championship match.
Just get
Yeah,
killed by
to lose.
Gunther? That's your prize? So you get just fucking wrecked by
Well,
Gunther?
maybe.
Hey,
yeah.
buddy, you did
I would
a
love a
great
title match
job
with-
with
Yeah.
the fucking story. Go get in the ring and go get chopped by Gunther. Yeah.
Sure. I would give him something, you know.
I'm not gonna lie. I'd do LA Knight versus Stone Cold Steve Austin at Mania.
I would do that too here.
Whoa,
Yeah, and what at the same time?
Whoa.
I would do
The
the
yes and
I
the
would do
what?
the
Let's not talk
battle
about Stone
of
Cold
the
yet.
what and the yeah. What?
Let's not
Yeah.
talk about Stone
What?
Cold yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
let's not talk about Stone
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about Stone Cold later.
Yeah. That being said, I'm gonna go with Bray Wyatt because they're just gonna give it a Bray
Yeah.
Wyatt.
Yeah.
Walter, how do you
Like
feel,
that,
my
Steve?
man? Walter, how do you feel, Walter?
Yeah, there's no way he's gonna lose his first match back. Come on, Bray Wyatt's winning.
Romeo, what about you?
Even if some miracle LA Knight won, nobody would see it because it's in pitch black darkness. So I'm going with Bray Wyatt.
Caden, what about you? What about you,
There's
Caden?
no winners in this match. There's only losers, and all of us are losers for having to watch this.
And of
I ain't
course,
gonna be a loser. I'm gonna be drinking the pitch black.
If they don't sell, I've already said this. If they
I
don't
don't
sell
drink
pitch
soda no
black
more,
at
so-
the Rumble tomorrow at the Alamo Dome, if they do not sell it, I will riot and I will just burn the building to the ground.
Walter,
Wow, you can't say that.
Gentlemen, as you guys know, I don't drink soda anymore, right? Because this
I'm
diet.
drinking
So,
root beer right now.
so Walter, you know what I'm gonna do, Walter?
Whataburger,
What do
yeah.
you-
If I can't get a pitch black,
Yeah.
Mountain pitch black, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get a chicha morada, yo.
What?
Listen,
What's the difference? Might as well just drink the pitch black.
Nah, get chicha morada. There's no gas in it. It's
I know
fine.
there's no gas, but
Drink all black coffee.
Iced coffee. Yo, I swear to God, yo, I've made this. Yo, this iced coffee hit, yo. I should have opened a coffee shop, yo. Steve Beans, right?
Steve's
Big Mike?
beans.
Steve's
Beans.
Beans.
what you put
Steve's
cream
Beans.
in it, milk.
Honestly, some like
Steve's-
leftover
Steve's
some
beans.
Colombian
Steve's just
and some
Steve's
caramel
Beans.
cream,
Caramel
Yeah.
cream.
caramel almond milk cream. Yeah, man. Steve's Beans, baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Emmy
Yeah.
has her up.
Yes. So from there we move on. Here, okay? We go on to oh my goodness, Amy.
Dang, her
Sakura.
chest is freaking done, yo.
Holy shit! Both of their chests. This is a great match.
Well, this is
That's what I
This-
heard.
they basically brought Stardom to they brought Joshi Pro to America. You know what I mean? So there you go.
Damn, Brett looking fine. My
From
God.
there we go to Bianca Belair defending the Raw Women's
She's looking
Championship against Alexa Bliss. I have not been enjoying the storyline. Let me be clear on this. I think they'll have a fine
one is.
match. They'll have a fine match that you could see on television on a Monday night or on a house show. I know.
No, it's better. You're saying it's better than that. That's what you said?
I'm sure they'll have something that you could probably see on TV on a Monday night.
Oh, man, you are really underrating these gals.
But
Remember
Bro,
the
did
chamber,
you
how
watch
good
the
it
first
was?
match? Did you watch that first match?
Remember how good they had it? What they were in the chamber? That was fun. Alexa's return.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a chamber, man. These aren't the same thing.
I think.
With that being said, again, for what it's worth, I know there's folks that are saying, "Oh, Alexa should win." Alexa should win.
Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
I mean, you could give her that quick little, 2 week
Wouldn't be
run,
surprised
a 2 week.
I wouldn't
run
be
with the
surprised
belt.
neither, but I
Would
don't
not
want to
be
see
surprised.
that.
because I think the women's title is heading to a chamber match, no matter what, no matter who
my
wins.
God,
True.
her chest. Yo, my God, her chest. Like she got smacked around by Gunther.
She almost landed right on Emmy's head with that moonsault.
Not safe, yo.
Emmy didn't get all the way out of the way.
Ooh.
Jam packed to the. Oh my God, yo.
Oh! Tiger bomb.
Fine. Anyway, let's move on. Let's get back to this. Bianca Belair and Alexa
I
Bliss.
think it's okay for us to appreciate great women's wrestling when it's happening.
Yeah, I'm sure it is, but let's not talk about how great the storyline is. Okay, let's focus on this. Okay.
What storyline is worse, this or the Bray and LA Knight?
Shoot, I'll go with this. I'm sorry.
I go with this. Yeah,
I'll take Bray LA Knight.
Over what? Alexa and Bianca?
Right.
Yeah.
I think Alexa and Bianca's worse because I like Bianca. The issue I've had with Bianca is I don't think she's a good actress, especially as a face. I think she's actually really good when she's a heel or in like an underdog type, like chasing for the title. I think she can be good, but when she's just this doesn't work for her. She's not good in these types of stories, and they're not for everybody, and it's just not how she is. So I just that's my biggest issue. I
They
just don't
tried.
think anything's.
they
I don't think it's landing.
They tried in matches. Well, in the match that they had on Raw, with doing that little nod to Scary Movie 3. They tried.
It's so
They
fucking
tried.
That was
I loved
the
it.
stupidest thing I've ever seen in my
I
life.
loved it.
Have you
Wait,
seen Scary Movie 3, Kaden?
No,
Of course
No?
you did.
You notice?
I saw the side to side.
Okay.
Have you been noticing how frustrated Bianca been getting in these matches? Like if somebody's going too slow and can't keep up with her, you notice how frustrated she gets? Don't do that tomorrow, Alexa.
And it's over.
I could see Alexa winning. I could see it, but I wouldn't dare.
Yeah.
Let me give my pick. I wouldn't dare pick against Bianca. Like I'm not that bold. She's got a little Charlotte Flair in her. She's got a little Roman Reigns in her. The way she's being protected, I'm going with Bianca.
Yes, I'm going Bianca too. Kaden,
Yep.
what you going with?
I would not be surprised if Alexa won.
Thanks to Howdy.
I'm gonna go with Alexa.
It'd have to be Uncle Howdy distraction.
I think Uncle Howdy. The other thing is this Bray stuff has been going on for months. And I think something positive needs to come of it. And yes, Bray is going to win, but I think there needs to be, like, with Alexa at least, there needs to be some sort of progression to justify why they're doing this story. Otherwise, where do you go with Alexa from here? What's the point of this whole story? I think it makes more sense to have her win than to just be like, oh, well, we did this story for 3 months and now we're just going to have her lose and then drop it. I think they want to go with her versus I'm still feeling Kana. I'm feeling that they're going to do her versus Kana at Mania. I just kind of have that feeling right now.
That's true.
Okay.
That's true.
Walty.
Nah, I'm still going with Bianca. You don't just end her title reign like that. Like, not. Alexa's good and all, but I don't know. I just think see how it goes. Bianca's gonna definitely have a title match at Mania. That's why I don't see her losing the title.
Yes. Big Mike Romeo, I'll ask y'all. I don't know if I asked you guys already, but I'll ask just in case.
I said it already. Michael, go.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my gut and go with Bianca, but Caden makes perfect sense of what his explanation was and how Alexa Bliss could win.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna just say Bianca just to say Bianca because I still think she's gonna win still.
I honestly though, like, even like besides what I feel or what I think is going to happen, I wouldn't mind Alexa. I'm getting a little bored of Bianca's reign. She's had the title for almost a year, and even before that, she was in that title scene almost the whole time after she had lost. She's been in the title picture for almost give or take around 2 years since she won that Rumble, the first Rumble. So I think it's kind of I wouldn't mind them to kind of move away from that a little bit. Maybe give her some time off. Do a big non-title match at Mania. Do something like that with her, or maybe do a tag team. I think Bianca needs something new to refresh her because it's starting to get there where I think the comparisons to John Cena about I think the fans can start to turn on her.
Yeah, I see a lot of that too.
It's not getting there for me. I disagree.
I don't think it's there yet. I'm just saying I'm worried about it.
I think you just really.
But we could see the fans start to compare it real fast, though.
I think I think both of you just like really annoyed by the story. You want Bianca.
I'm annoyed by the story, but I'm also like I kind of want something new with the title. I know what Bianca can do. I know what her title reign's gonna be. I didn't like the story with Bayley either, and I think it was a mixture of bad creative with bad storytelling in general, but. Part of it was definitely her fault. It just wasn't, that just didn't work for me. I'm kind of ready for something else to happen in that title scene. And I love Bianca. I think she's a star, but I think sometimes you just got to take some of your stars out of the title scene for a little bit to get new people in there to keep things refreshing. And then just let her take some time off. I have no issue with just taking her off TV for a few months. I don't think it's going to really I really don't think it's going to affect ratings, to be perfectly honest. I think it's going to be okay. Go take her off TV, bring her back around mid-March, heat something up for Mania, and then you can do that. Or just maybe you just take her off for Mania and just don't do a Mania match. I don't think it's that big of a deal if she's not in the Mania match. You can take her off and have her return night after Mania. I think that's okay.
Fair enough. Let's
Bianca's
move
gonna
on
be
now.
on Mania. Did you
Yeah,
just say
sure.
don't put her on Mania?
I said
No.
I wouldn't. I said I wouldn't be upset if they didn't have her on Mania.
That's
Like I know
ridiculous.
some
That
fans
is ridiculous,
some
man.
fans would lose their shit. I wouldn't be pissed. I'd be like, okay, it's fine. Like there's a lot of talented women on the roster. I don't like if you can't find a spot, you can't find a spot. It's fine.
It's an ice cold take up. That you can't. No, stop. She's gonna be on the card. You trying to not get Bianca a WrestleMania payday? Really?
That's what I'm saying.
After all she's done?
I don't know.
Payday. You want payday?
I'm not. If you're not doing a title match, I don't know what you do with her, and I'd prefer her to not be in a title match at Mania, because that would I would rather have new people in those scenes right now.
Yes.
Wow.
So let's move. Yeah. Speaking of surprise, anyway, let's move on now. Now let's get to the men's Royal Rumble here. The 30 men. Here we go.
God damn it.
30
Oh,
men.
look who's in the middle.
No, it's
Oh,
Brock
Oh,
Lesnar
the
after
new
tonight.
graphic, yeah.
The
The new
graphic
one,
is
Lesnar's
Brock.
front and center.
They're just teasing us then.
Yes. So see
You're
here.
teasing me. You naughty.
I
So
can't wait till this theme goes off, man. Adrenaline.
so far
I'll
they
be-
have here.
I'll be screaming my ass off.
Kofi Kingston, don't get caught, man. Don't be that motherfucker. They might get you.
If they get me, they get me. I don't care. I'm marking out for Cody.
Just don't make sure your boss don't see you. Anyway, we got Kofi
He's
Kingston.
okay with, I'm not there for media. I can do it, Steve.
Hey man, boy, be safe. Anyway, we got Kofi Kingston, Santos Escobar, Ricochet, Austin Theory, Seth freaking Rollins, Bobby Lashley, Baron Corbin, Rey Mysterio, Gunther, Cody Rhodes, Omos, Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, Care Bear, I'm sorry, Karrion Kross, Dominic Mysterio, ex-con Dom, that is, Xavier Woods, The Miz, and Brock Lesnar, who was announced today on SmackDown. I just want it to be a good match. That being said, who I think will be the MVP of the Royal Rumble? I'm gonna because
Wait, where's Dominic? How's he not in there?
well, this is
That was from this past Raw. Yeah,
This guy's training for a match he's not in?
I guess. I don't know.
so MVP for me is probably gonna be.
What do you mean by MVP? The guy who's gonna last
bad.
the longest?
Like, you mean the Iron Man?
Yeah, the Iron Man. I'm sorry, the Iron Man of the Rumble for me is likely to be. Let's go back to the list here.
He's right there. Austin Theory is right there.
Austin Theory. I think Austin Theory will be the Iron Man in this Rumble. He'll probably come in at number 6 and then last till the very end, have a good amount of time in the ring. Surprise entrance for me, I'm going to pick as a surprise Stone Cold Steve Austin. As my surprise.
What?
I'm
Dun-dun,
gonna
dun-dun, dun-dun.
go on, Rum. I'm sorry.
You say surprise. That's also my winner.
Whoa!
What?
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 afraid I've got some bad news. I knew it.
Listen, they are beating you over the head with this Cody Rhodes hype. Beating you over the head. The pressure is going to get to Cody Rhodes. He's going to choke. He's going to choke. He's rusty. He's coming off an injury. Stone Cold Steve Austin is not working the Rumble unless he's winning, that son of a bitch. 4-time winner. We got Austin and Roman. The rumors are true. Austin and Roman at Mania. Austin gets a huge payday. Payday.
Yo, this is ridiculous.
Stone Cold Steve Austin and the bloodline. Oh my God, it's gonna be like the old days when you're just stunning the corporation all over. Imagine him and Kevin Owens stunning them, like having a stun off with them. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun.
Well, he's gonna stun everybody but Solo. Solo's gonna spike the heck out of his jowl neck.
I think it's happening, man. And you could tell the story like Cody, there was so much pressure on you and you blew it. What went wrong?
So another surprise, I think MX Extreme wrote this as well. From NXT's Carmelo Hayes as surprise entrant.
Yeah,
I've
he
got-
should be there.
I've got
Braun
three.
Breaker.
I have three people from NXT. I have Braun Breaker, Grayson Waller, and Carmelo Hayes. I have Matt Cardona returning. I have
What's his contract situation?
That card don't.
I think he's signed. He told Sean asked him, and I have the quote. He said, "In San wait, I want to make sure I have it exactly." He goes, "In San Antonio the day before the Rumble, what am I? A mark?"
That's a great quote. And you think he'll be Matt Cardona and not Zack Ryder?
I think he's Matt Cardona. I think that's why he's trademarking everything. I think the incentive for WWE to bring people back under their old name or to give them a new name is because they own the rights to that name. That's why, like, when people come back from being on the indies under their old name, they come back under under this whatever name, they come back and go back to the name that they were using before. I think that the reason why he's trademarking is because then he owns the rights to Zack Ryder, and that takes away all the incentives for WWE to not let him use Matt Cardona, because he's already going to own Zack Ryder. He already owns Matt Cardona. So then what's the difference between bringing him back as Zack Ryder and Matt Cardona? Like, fans, maybe on first impression, the first month, fans might say like, oh, that's Zack Ryder, and going to recognize Zack Ryder. I think you can get over that pretty quickly.
I'll get hyped for that. I'll mark out a little bit for that. And that'll be cool. Him and Chelsea in the same night as well. That's cool for them.
Yeah, I think so. I also think.
So anything that he has with Impact, he doesn't have any future Impact dates. That's it.
No, I think he has. He might have future Impact dates, but I also wouldn't be surprised if AEW or WWE just let him do them.
Right.
It's Impact. It's not going to hurt them.
I don't know if you guys saw that Impact clip from Joe Hendry making fun of. That was.
I know. It just bitch. They already taped Matt Cardona and Joe Hendry at the tapings I was at, because they taped a few weeks in advance, and they showed that, and so it hadn't been aired publicly, and so I saw it and I laughed my ass off. It was amazing. And then there was something else I saw. Oh yeah, so they also said, I know a lot of people are speculating.
Okay. Are you giving spoilers?
No.
Okay.
A lot of people are speculating on Switchblade, Hikuleo, Tama Tonga. Those are the three New Japan names. Fightful Select saying that New Japan sources claim that Jay White is under contract to them, that he's still under contract, which I've also heard that he's probably under contract until like either late February, like mid-March, kind of, is what I've been under the impression of. And then that Hikuleo was also still under contract, but Tama Tonga's was up sometime soon. So I wouldn't be surprised if they put Tama Tonga in there. I don't think he's gonna get a huge pop, but
you never know, man. Remember, a lot of
this is a hardcore.
That's up to you.
People with no pops. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy does this.
I mean, a lot of hardcores are at these shows.
That's the other thing, is it is San Antonio it'll be filled with hardcores tomorrow. Especially because of how expensive tickets are. If you're not a hardcore, you should not be spending that much money on a ticket. So I could see him getting like a decent sized pop. Not like, is it going to be gangbusters? No. Is it going to be like biggest pop of all time? Like as big of like a Jay White would? No, but I think he could still get a decent one. I wouldn't be surprised if they wanted to go ahead and bring him in there.
Yeah.
While you're on the Japan subject, SP3 brought up a great idea. I wouldn't be shocked.
I think I know where you're going.
The Great Muda.
I think
God dang it.
I heard it from him.
I'm going to disagree because I think it's Kaiji Muto, because technically the Great Muta's done.
True.
Technically the Great Muta had his last match. Kaiji Muto, his last match is in February. So I could see Kaiji Muto being, because they also, what would they want back from Pro Wrestling Noah? I think they would want to be included in Kaiji Muto's last run. I just think that's something that Hunter would really like, and I think that's something he could say like would look good on the brand internationally. So I think that's something that Hunter cares about. I think he cares about how they look internationally and in the Japanese market. It could be something that he wants, especially like sending Shinsuke, sending Carl, all that. I think that was a sign that he wants to do more of this. So I could definitely see them bringing in Kaiji Muto and putting him in. Also, would love that.
And also just to get Dominic Misted again.
Well, Kaiji Muto, but like Kaiji Muto doesn't have the mist.
That's true, but hey, this one time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This one time. Just get Dominic the mist.
Not really a match.
I also think Shinsuke is coming back as well, returning.
I think I wouldn't be surprised. I think Riddle too. I think Riddle's returning from rehab.
Could be as well.
Yeah.
But as far as the winner goes, let's just keep it a buck here. It has to be Cody Rhodes. It has to be Cody.
Does it?
Yes. I know a lot of folks saying Sami Zayn.
I don't think it has to be.
It doesn't have to be.
It needs to be Cody.
He's the favorite.
He's the
He's the heavy favorite. He's my pick. He's my pick.
He's my pick too.
I don't think Roman's dropping the title on Mania.
No, I don't think he's either.
Me neither. No, I don't think he's me neither.
So in that sense, it doesn't have to be Cody.
No, but it doesn't have to.
Yeah, but all it is for him just to not win the Rumble.
I like my idea better. You don't like my idea better, Stone Cold?
I like it. I like it.
Romeo, I think they're doing Stone Cold, but I have this feeling that they're going to split those belts. I think what the plan is, what I think is going to happen is Cody wins the Rumble, Seth wins the vacant title at Hell in a Cell, because I think they want to just do it. I think they want to do Seth and Cody again at Mania, and that's your main event of night one. And Cody beats Seth for the WWE title, and then night two you do Stone Cold and Roman. But I don't think you need Stone Cold to win. I mean, you could have Stone Cold in the Rumble, but I don't think he needs to win the Rumble to get the match.
Oh, that's what you mean.
I think it's okay that if Stone Cold, I don't think Stone Cold needs to win the Rumble in order to get the match with Roman. I think there's other ways to considering what Frantic was saying, have we completely put The Rock at 0%? Or are we all getting? I have 5%.
Are we all getting worked?
I think we're getting worked.
We're not.
I think we're.
I don't think so. I really
I
don't think he's coming. I think that was supposed to be the rumor killer. Like I've been saying for a few months that if WWE was not going to have The Rock, they needed to put out a rumor killer, and we got it. I think that was supposed to be the rumor killer. And of course, wrestling fans are going to say, "Oh, I think we're getting worked." I think it was just to say, like, "Hey guys, it ain't happening. This is our way of telling you it ain't happening."
Yeah, it has to be Sami. They have Daniel Bryan's situation right now.
I think Sami's not in the Rumble. I think they're going to make it abundantly clear before the Rumble that he will not be in the match.
We'll know more by how the
if you've seen the
goes.
If you've seen the Hawani interview, he kind of explains why it's not a Daniel Bryan situation.
Yeah. Anyway, I already gave my pick. I think Romeo already gave his pick with Steve Austin.
I do have more surprises though that we haven't talked about.
Go on, Ed.
I think you see Cameron Grimes from NXT. I think he stays on the main roster. I think we got the 2 celebrity appearances, Bad Bunny and Logan Paul.
Yes.
No.
Even Logan Paul's been a PR nightmare.
Not in the ring at the
Logan
same
Paul
time.
and Bad Bunny are
Not
not
the same
in the same
time. Not
match,
the same
Romeo. Hell no. Hell no. That is not happening.
I think we see
You wanna
Edge.
see a shoot
Edge
fight
takes
happen?
Edge takes out the Judgment Day.
Oh yeah, they don't like each other, right? Yeah.
They fucking hate each other.
I didn't say them at the same time. I didn't say it in the ring at the same time.
Yeah, they don't like each other. I forgot about that.
And I think Booker T laces his
Logan
boots.
Paul.
Texas native.
Oh yeah, Booker T. Yeah.
Booker. Oh yeah, Booker's in. I think Booker's in there with Kofi and Woods.
He hates them.
Come on, you gotta pay that off somehow.
Yeah.
Being a dick to them recently.
Yes.
You gotta do something there. They have what? It's 11 entrants left that they have to fill out. So I went with Kaiji and Tama from Japan. That's 2. I went with those 3 guys from NXT. That's 5. I went with Cardona, Stone Cold. That's 7. I got 4 spots to fill. Was there anybody else I said?
You can put Shinsuke in there.
I think Riddle at 8, Shinsuke at 9. So then I got 2. So I'm gonna say my last 2. I'll go with Booker, and I'll say I don't think Grimes.
Edge?
I think Edge. Yeah, I'll go. I'll go with Edge. Is Balor announced? And Balor's not even announced for the match. Dom is, which is fine. I think you have Edge go take out Dom.
He's taking them all out. Ian Ray.
Ex-con Dom, baby.
I think Dom comes out with Finn and Priest. Finn and Priest accompany him to the ring.
Yeah.
What if we get Finn and Tama Tonga?
Ooh.
That'd be really cool. That's what I think. You got to do it. You gotta put Tama Tonga. If Tama Tonga's in the match, he needs to be in there at the same time that Finn's at ringside. Like that's amazing. And then I don't think Carl is in the match either. But I think eventually they'd have to do something with Carl too.
Hell no.
Right? That's so random. What the hell?
Anyway. Walter, what about you?
Yeah, Stone Cold ain't coming back. Rock would be nice if he does come back. He's winning it. But I don't see that happening. I think Cody Rhodes winning.
Okay. And Big Mike?
Cody.
Cody win the Rumble? Okay.
My pick, I have the American roller coaster, Dominic Mysterio.
And Romeo? Stone Cold Romeo? Stone Cold. All right.
Hell yeah.
Well,
my final four is Seth, Cody, Stone Cold, and then Solo Sikoa.
Interesting.
Is Solo? I don't think Solo is even announced for the match.
I think he gets in there.
He's not. Yeah, he's not. My final four is I know Romeo. I know you disagree with me on this. I think it's Cody and Seth 1 and 2.
That's fine.
I think they go to the end. I think that the final 2 is Cody Seth. I think 1 and 2. The final 2 is Cody and Seth. I really like the parallel there, and I think that's same thing. I think that's the Mania match. I think they want to link these two guys for the rest of the time they're in WWE together. I think you do that, and then I'll add in. I'll go with Gunther, and I'll go with an NXT guy, and I'll say they throw Carmelo Hayes.
Okay.
My final four is Seth, Cody, Theory, and yeah, let's do an NXT guy. I'll do Waller.
Yeah. You know how much bragging he's gonna do to Braun Breaker?
Oh yeah, that'd be great for promo work.
That'd be a huge. If any NXT is in the final four, it's a huge stamp on their resume.
Exactly.
So Dominic Mysterio is gonna eliminate Ray, right?
No.
Either the other way around. I think the other way around.
I think they eliminate each other.
I think Ray is hesitant to take out Dom. And so what I think happens is Ray actually helps Dom because Dom manipulates him a little bit, and then Dom eliminates Ray.
No,
and then that leads to, because Ray's still a dad. Ray's still his dad. He still wants.
But every time he showed up to the house, he wanted to throw hands.
No, I think that because Ray still has not said, Ray refuses to hit his son. I think that Ray's going to be hesitant to do it in this match. He'll still be a little reserved. And then Dom is going to eliminate him, and that leads to the Mania match. And Ray, this is the breaking point, and Ray says, "All right, fine, I'm gonna beat your ass."
Alrighty. That's basically the Royal Rumble as a whole.
Looking forward to it.
Yes, we'll be on the True Heel Heat YouTube channel for the watch along.
Come on down.
And then Monday we'll be reviewing it on Steve's Kitchen.
Yes,
we will. Triple H running the show, so you know it's going to be an NXT person in the Final Four. Could very well be. Let's move on to one more thing before we put a bow on the show. As you guys know, myself, Big Mike, Walter.
Yeah, which I wish he would come back and talk about this real quick.
Yeah, I know, right? Which I wish he would come back any minute now, Walter. Come on back now, Walter. Come on back, Walty.
But anyway, you can set it up before he comes, while he tries to come back.
So you guys know we're sneakerheads here, and on Monday, Complex dropped their latest episode of Sneaker Shopping.
Yes,
where celebrities go to these certain sneaker stores with Joe LaPuma and they buy sneakers. Right. And this week they had as a special guest The Undertaker.
Yes,
and let me just say, I didn't hate the episode.
No, the episode was good. It was some good info in there. Yeah,
it was. However, the shoes that he bought, oh my God.
Did not expect him to have that poor of shoe taste.
No, considering, what he said before, he worked the Converse back in the day, the Chuck Taylors, right?
Yeah, and then the Dr. J Pro Leathers, which they still do sell Pro Leathers. I think it's been a couple collaborations with Converse.
Yes.
But man, them shoes he picked, man.
Yes, man. Brutal.
Yeah.
Fucking brutal. And here we go. It's that moment. Is that time, yo? We're in the comments here. Okay, here we go. And here we go. This is what he bought.
He bought the I forget how you pronounce the collab, but he bought some Crocs. These are
The
like
Robert Sala Bembury.
So he bought the. I actually wanted I wanted like the orange pair of those Crocs because I'm a big Croc guy, but this being his overall is just god awful.
What a Croc!
Never heard of the other two shoes that he picked. Never heard of these. These are horrible. The best shoe he got him as a gift. Yeah, I never heard of these, but the best shoes he got as a gift.
Let's have Steve read
shoes.
these. It's good practice.
Yeah, Steve.
So the first shoe he got here are Crocs. Crocs are shit.
That's not what it says on the screen, Steve.
Hey, don't disrespect Crocs. That's the only shoes I have.
Listen. Before anyone says, "Oh, you don't knock until you try," I wore Crocs in culinary school.
I wear Crocs every day, Steve. I love my Crocs.
Yeah, but I wore them I had to wear them every day in culinary school as the footwear. So yes.
Tough.
So he has the Saley Bembury Crocs Polix collaboration here. For $85. $85.
Yeah, I think these retail. Those retail for like $8. I think those retail for $80. So $5 over retail isn't bad.
But no, here's my problem there. Imagine working 65 years at your job, having all this money, and then still being frugal when you go shopping when you're retired. Like what?
Yeah, because he would never buy this last shoe. This last shoe that he got a gift, he would never spend that much money. Do you know how much this shoe goes for?
You want to guess? Do we do the prices right? What do you think, Kid?
Yes. Hold on. Let me bring up StockX real quick because this shoe is expensive.
I'm gonna guess. It was a Concepts Nike
SB
Dunk Orange Lobster. I'm gonna guess 400.
Okay.
Kaden, what about you?
What was the question?
What do you think that shoe on the bottom costs? Apparently, it's expensive.
Where it says gift.
Let's
Orange Lobster.
I'm gonna go with around.
And I'm using his. I'm using Taker size in shoes. He wears a 15.
I'll go with $4.99.
$4.99.
Yeah.
Okay, Steve, you want to guess?
I'm gonna go $754.39.
Oh my god.
Oh wow. Steve is the closest. He's winner. He's the winner. These shoes right now on StockX in a size 15 are going for $880.
Like,
and mind you, this is the cheapest lobster because this is the most easiest lobster to get. The other lobster, the purple lobsters, I think the green lobsters as well.
Walter, you're back just in time, bro.
Yeah, I'm here just in time. Sorry, I had to get some quick little dinner. But we're talking about this list, right? Takers.
Yeah. Give us your quick thoughts.
Oh my god, this guy's the cheapest motherfucker I've ever seen. But I mean, it's okay. He likes old black, clearly, old black sneakers and the old Crocs.
Well, he wouldn't be the Undertaker if he didn't, right?
Yeah, but the best thing he got, believe it or not, was a gift, and hopefully he wears it.
Yeah,
probably won't.
So,
black.
Mind you, there were the green lobsters. In his size, there's not even a price that you can. The last sale was at $1,500, but they can go more for that because at a US 12 they're going for $15,000.
Fuck that, homie.
Also the red lobsters which are another grill. All the lobsters are grill.
Oh, wait, no, is that
In
Red
my
Robin?
size, which is a 13, they're going for 5 G's. But you have to, they doesn't even have a last sale price for that. Purple lobsters, which are like the second most popular, they're at 5,000 in a 15, which is taker size. In my size, they're 15, almost 1,500. That's not bad. But yeah. And then the orange lobsters is 880 because they're almost
retail store.
Yeah, they.
Okay.
Never in my life will I spend that much on a shoe.
Amen.
Yeah, Caden, I said the same thing, but my my most expensive shoe, I said I'll never spend more than $600, and I just almost hit that mark.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't, because
I haven't worn them yet. I haven't worn them yet.
Literally, I don't own, like, I own one pair of sneakers. I never wear them. I wear my Crocs. I wear my Crocs everywhere. I love my Crocs. They're amazing. I'll be wearing them to the Rumble tomorrow.
Yeah, these are my favorite. I love these.
Let me show
you. These. Take the things off. I love these.
Benberry
these are my
Croc?
favorite.
Oh, the space.
Yeah, these are my favorite. I love these. These are so
Can't
good.
go wrong with Crocs.
I gotta go buy some new Crocs. Mine are getting a little worn out.
So let's look at the list here. So the Crocs, $85. Ugh. The Hookah and a Kappa low GTX.
Low and a high or mid.
Yeah, low and a mid.
Low and a mid. The lows are 170.
Never even heard of this brand. Walter, have you heard of this brand before?
Hoka?
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen it, but I don't think I've heard it.
Never heard of this brand at all.
Never heard of it either.
He must know.
You know what I think it is too, bro? He went to concepts. I mean, had he gone to like, a Flight Club,
or
Stadium Goods.
Stadium Goods.
Stadium Goods. What's Fat Joe's thing out there?
Oh, fuck.
In New York? I have no clue.
Yeah, he's got a store out there that's pretty expensive.
But the point is, though, had he gone to those stores, man, that would have been fun.
Oh yeah, them Crocs would have been like 110 in them stores.
I want to believe this was filmed during Survivor Series. That's
had to be.
Yeah, because this is Boston. What was he doing in Boston?
Probably promoting Survivor Series. Media stuff. Didn't he have a show? Didn't he have like
he did the one night stand or whatever the fuck he calls it.
Oh yeah, his comedian.
He did one night. I was talking to a friend because like there was no wrestling going on in San Antonio tonight. It was so weird. Like there's no indie shows this weekend. It's really odd. But I was like talking to my friend. We're like, okay, what are we gonna do? And she was like, well, The Undertaker has his show set Friday night. And I said, no, I don't need to go to see that. And she was like, no, I don't need to go see a racist old fuck talk about his career.
Oof.
Yikes.
But yeah, the mids, yeah, these are just terrible. These are just hideous.
This was such a depressing, like,
Didn't Liv Morgan get like 30 shoes?
And her selection was terrible too.
Yeah, her selection was awful.
We went over that too. They didn't
More than 10
she
grand.
Spent like what? She spent like 10 grand on shoes that were you could get them for almost retail.
And she's made a lot less money than the Undertaker.
Yes.
Right.
I'll never forget the Enzo Mori episode, man.
That guy.
How many he got?
I think the same amount, almost.
I don't even know.
But he went ham on his too. The one episode where I saw like someone went completely balls to the wall was Neymar.
Well, how much he spent again?
Like 28,000.
Oh, 20.
18,000. I think 18,000. Canelo.
Yeah.
Well, Neymar got the soccer money, the blood money.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
yes. Canelo, during Canelo's episode, he bought like 3 Supreme sweaters. Factor that in too. So,
yeah.
I mean, again, it's not a bad episode. If you want to go out of the way and watch it, it's on the Complex YouTube channel.
They mentioned the Puma. They mentioned the Puma collab that he had years ago. That was like around WrestleMania 33.
Hold up.
I wanted that collab so bad, but it was only in Florida. You could get it.
I know there's another shoe. They're the LeBron James
Oh yeah, LeBron's nobody cares about those. Is the Puma ones? There were two of them. There were a white pair and there were a black pair. The black
but
pair is more rare.
but to show the viewers of what we're talking about here.
You gonna show the LeBron one first?
We'll show the LeBron first, then I'm gonna show the.
Oh, it was okay.
I know, but still, there's probably.
I mean, it was grade school only, right? Or was that?
I think they were. That's why I said it doesn't matter because grown people couldn't get them.
I know, but so they can see the design. That's all. I mean, there you go. The Undertaker look from LeBron.
Can't see anything, man.
What are you talking about?
Right there.
Yeah, we can't see.
You can't see. Oh, hold up.
We cannot see the screen. That's what we mean.
Oh yeah, hold up. Fuck, I forgot. There you go. Boom. There you go. Yeah. Undertaker.
I mean, grown adults couldn't.
Yeah, grown adults
except for LeBron. Except for LeBron.
Yeah, so now I'm gonna show you guys the Undertaker Puma.
It was the Puma Clydes, right?
Yeah, it was the Clydes. They came in a box too. They came like in a box. So you open it up, and for some odd reason, Peter Rosenberg's voice comes on.
Oh.
They got him to put the to do that. With
Who
that
wants
one.
to hear that fool?
Yeah,
that fucking tool bag. Yeah, that fucking jamoke. Here we go.
I have stories about him.
There you go. Those are the
these were friggin'
okay.
Those were dope.
Yeah.
They did one with Rick. They did a Ric Flair, I believe. They did a feud. Yep, those are it right there.
I remember this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I wanted all of those.
Yo, Foot Locker at the time was jumping with these. Yo, what the fuck?
But you only could have got them
in Florida. Yeah, that's the full set. They did Macho Man. They did Stone Cold. They did Ultimate Warrior, Andre the Giant, Undertaker. And they did a second one for the Undertaker. The black ones were rare, like super rare. I think only 20 of them were made.
And you know the sad part about it is Taker doesn't have a pair.
Taker doesn't even have a pair. Huh?
You thought Puma would have given him one. Like, what the fuck, yeah?
If he asked, he probably would have got it, but he probably didn't care at the time.
I don't even think those are even on StockX. To be honest, I tried looking them up.
And to be fair, though, again, like Taker doesn't come off as a sneakerhead.
No,
that's the knock too. Like, to be fair, like listen, with these episodes, yeah, it's cool to see these legends, what have you, on these episodes, which is great.
You do,
but at the same time, it's like, bro, these fuckers aren't even sneakerheads.
They do.
I mean, if Complex wants to really impress me or impress Undertaker, take him gun shopping.
Oh.
Gun shopping.
Gun shopping. Take him fishing, gun shopping, hunting.
Yeah,
wait till you see that list. He'll come back with a whole fucking cavalry.
That's pro shop shopping.
$20,000 spent.
Clear out the whole store.
A student loan. A student loan right there. Yeah, it's over. Oh my god. So
it's true.
This was fun. This was a fun one. Just to give you guys a quick heads up, myself and Big Mike did record earlier today the second episode for the month of January, the throwback. We went back in time and reviewed New Year's Revolution 2005. That should be up on Tuesday morning. That should be up. We'll be live again on Monday with Steve's Kitchen, where we'll recap the Royal Rumble. We'll be live tomorrow on the True Heel Heat Sports channel.
No.
For the live.
Wait, what?
True Heel Heat Wrestling. Sunday Sports.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Wrestling. Again, it's been a long day. Okay. We'll be live tomorrow. We'll be live tomorrow on the True Heel Heat Wrestling channel for the Royal Rumble. And yeah. In case you guys have missed it, we were working this week. We've been at it, yo. We've been at it, you know. We did the throwback on last Monday, the return of Triple H at MSG from January the 7th, 2002. We did a Steve's Kitchen. We did the Raw Rundown on Tuesday. We did Let's Talk NXT on Wednesday. This past Thursday, we did another episode of Sad. And now here we are with Around the Point. Prediction for Rumble. We hope you guys enjoyed the Royal Rumble.
Don't forget the contest, Steve.
Don't forget, yes, we are doing a Rumble contest. If you go on my Twitter, on my pinned tweet, details about the contest. Chance to win a $50 gift card from WWE Shop. If you already entered, you'll find out your number at 3 p.m. Eastern time. 3 p.m. Eastern. That's the update. All right. So there's that. You guys can follow me on Twitter at HeelSteven. And if you're on the Around the Point Network YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're on Twitch, hit the follow button. Big Mike, let them know where can they check you out.
Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter at DetroitGamer313. Also here every day on the Around the Point Network. Also tomorrow, I'm going to be on the True Hill Heat Wrestling channel, watching Royal Rumble and one of the best shirts in WWE.
Word. Mr. Caden Lee, let them know where can they check you out, man. Tomorrow.
You guys can find me on Twitter at Caden, KADEN_FTW. You just pay attention the next few days. I'll be at the Rumble tomorrow, so I might be posting some stuff onto my social media, doing some, maybe I'll do a little bit of vlogging. I don't know. Just kind of pay attention over there.
There you go. Walter, let them know where can they check you out, bro.
Yeah, you can check me out on Twitter at HamWalter.
And of course, Mr. Romeo Anthony Colon.
Where the hell do I find NXT Level Up? I want to watch Lola Vice's
It's on
debut.
Peacock, ain't it? It's on
Should be on
Peacock,
the
ain't it?
should be
They
on
don't
the
got
cock.
this shit up. What the hell? Unbelievable.
Maybe
This
on
is
the
On
man.
the cock, Romeo.
incredibly hard to find.
Hold on, let me try and find it for you. Hold on.
True Heel Romeo, Twitter and Instagram. Join us for a watch along tomorrow, Royal Rumble. I know there's a million other watch alongs out there, but I assure you, none of them, not a single one, is as crazy or as entertaining as ours.
Oh,
Stop.
trust me. The last one we
You
did,
never know what's gonna happen.
for hard to kill. Oh man, that was the movie. That was probably, I'm not gonna lie, that was probably the best watch on that we did, and God knows how long. Really, really was. So, for that being said, guys, we thank you all again. You guys have been fun as always. For myself, for Big Mike, for Caden, for Walter, for Romeo, for the gang, for everyone here. You guys have been awesome. We love you all. It's been a great week. Again, the Royal Rumble contest is on Twitter. Go on my pinned tweet. The info's there. All right. You guys have been awesome as always. With that being said, this has been another edition of Around the Point here on the Around the Point Network. We'll see you all Monday for Steve's Kitchen. Good night, everybody.